He's in the right old state. I thought he was dead.
Sierra Oscar from 643.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hurry that ambulance along, please, Eureka?
Up there.
Cheers.
Will do.
When did you find him?
I want me to found him in front of the lads about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago.
Could it have been an accident?
Nah, I mean, we do all the crushing over there.
Right, can you move out of the way, please? Come on.
I heard the lady, lads. Back to work. Come on.
Yeah, he's still breathing.
You haven't moved him, have you?
No, just keeping him warm, like.
We know Harry Burton's got his hands on a load of car spares. French gear nicked from Dover.
Yeah. And you know why he didn't find them in his storeroom? Because he's got a locker.
Where?
Ramplin Street. Keeps all his bent gear there. You get your act together, you could nick him before he moves it on.
Thank you, Dave.
How, Altosh?
Alistair Greig wants to have another crack at Harry Burton.
Well, after that business the other day?
Yeah. His snout rings he knows where Burton's hidden the car spares.
Well, as long as we don't get dragged into it again.
If Burton's got this lockup, it explains why we didn't manage to nick him last time.
Shame you didn't know about it before you turned his storeroom upside down then, isn't it?
Yes, Cuff.
And what about your informant?
He's been helpful, and he used to work for Burton, so he should know what he's on about.
All right. Take Tosh and Rod with you.
We're going to need his name and address.
He's not one of mine.
No?
He didn't get that by accident.
Something strange here, all right. You're going to have to close down this whole area.
What?
Until we find out how he ended up here.
What do I tell my boss?
You tell your boss you're helping police with their inquiries, OK?
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Right. That's it. Right.
Woo!
Drop it in there.
And when he got there, the cupboard was bare. Oh, great.
Anything I can do for you, W.D.S, Greig?
Mr. Burton.
I mean, if you'd have phoned my warehouse, my wife would have come and unlocked for you. No need to go breaking up my security.
We do have a warrant to search the premises.
Oh.
You need us here anymore, Sarge?
No, it's all right. Off you go.
Lord knows where he gets his information from.
Yeah.
Come on, Tosh. Let's get ourselves a decent job.
When was the last time you used this lockup?
Hardly ever. Don't carry the stock, see? Something called the recession. You might have noticed it the other day when you turned my storeroom over in front of my wife and customers.
We had reason to believe...
And now you're down here. That's twice in 4 days. I think that's getting close to harassment, don't you?
Mr. Burton, can you tell me where you were yesterday and last night?
Southend. Trade fair. Scarsdale Hotel. You check it out.
I will.
And then you can see about getting me a new padlock. I'll tell you what, come down to the warehouse, I'll let you have one trade, how's that?
Mr. Burton.
Any more aggravation, D.S. Greig, and you'll be talking to my brief. Have you got that?
Hello, Jane.
Hi.
So what have we got? Some navvy who got drunk and fell in the ditch?
Oh, his name's Kevin Green. That's with an E. He's 23, lives at 5 Stanby House in the Abelard estate. And he's not a navvy.
Sorry.
DC Skase, Sun Hill. How's he doing?
Not good, I'm afraid. Multiple fractures of the jaw and skull. Possible rib damage. His left arm's broken in 2 places.
Have you any idea what could have caused the injuries?
The indentations are rounded. Several blows to the head and face.
Thanks, Doctor.
I must stress these are only my first impressions.
Sure, but it all helps.
Did you get Burton then?
We got nothing, Dave.
I told you I had to be quick.
Dave, I'm getting sick and tired of chasing Harry Burton's tail.
I told you where the stuff was. I'm as gutted as you are.
Exactly when did you see the stuff?
Yesterday afternoon.
So you waited till this morning before you tell us?
You don't exactly pay me a fortune, do you? Oh, I get it. Harry Burton's had you over again, so you take it out on me.
We know Burton had the spares yesterday. I want to know what he's done with them now.
I don't know. I've tried to help you, and all you do is give me aggravation. Why don't you ask Burton? Or his wife? You sure you won't stay for a drink?
Look, your informant's not messing us about, is he?
No, I'm sure he isn't. He's registered and he's been reliable in the past.
All right, if Burton moved the car spares, what does that leave us to go on?
Nothing. Burton reckons he was in Southend yesterday and last night. Oh yeah, and on top of that, he's accusing us of harassment.
Invoking the name of his brief.
You're hardly going to let the likes of Henry Simpson and partners put you off, are you?
No.
And you still think Burton's up for this?
He's having us over, Gov. Why else would he just happen to be passing his lockup this morning?
All right, keep on at him. See if you can't make Mr. Burton squirm a little.
Right.
Well, he can't be lucky all the time, can he?
Thanks, Gov. Is Harry Burton about?
What's down there?
Thanks.
What is it now?
Yes, Greig.
I know who you are, don't I? You turned over our store the other day. Harry's out, seeing a wholesaler.
Where was he last night?
At Greig Fair in Southend.
How long was he away for?
He left mid-morning yesterday, stayed the night and came back early this morning. Had to meet a wholesaler.
You can confirm this, can you?
Of course I can. I got confirmation of his room and registration.
Doesn't prove he went there, though, does it?
Well, if he wasn't there, who the hell did I speak to when I rang the Scarsdale Hotel yesterday afternoon and again last night?
You rang him at his hotel, did you?
Several times. Just because he's away don't mean the business runs itself.
No.
No. Ever tried running a business? We work like slaves, and what do we get? Sunhill's finest snooping around every 5 minutes. I bet you turn over our lockup next.
We already have.
Yeah, and I bet you got a blank there as well.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm DC Scase. This is DC Lines, Sunhill.
Annie Sims.
I thought Kevin Green lived here.
He does. Do you want to come in?
Thank you. So what are you doing here, Annie?
Work experience, you know, with the school.
All right.
Son called Green. He lives there with Kevin and Steve.
Steve?
He's Kevin's big brother. Stroke. Poor old beggar. That'll be Steve now. He's on morning shift this week.
Who are you?
DC Scase, DC Lines, Sunhill.
What is it? What's happened?
Kevin's at St. Hugh's. Looks like he's been beaten pretty badly. He's in intensive care.
Intensive care?
Yeah. Look, can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt him?
No. No one I can think of.
Does he work?
Yeah, he's had a couple of jobs. We just can't hold on to him.
Right. Well, when we found him, he was wearing what looked like a brand new leather jacket.
No. He can't afford anything like that.
He also had 2 keys on him.
Yeah. The flat and the garage.
Garage?
Well, Kev's got some old van. He wanted to do it up and start some delivery service. See, the trouble with Kev, he's always going to do something. Look, I better get down to the hospital.
Yeah, of course. Oh, one more thing before you go. Have you any idea where he was yesterday or last night?
Yeah, well, you could try the Banbury. He usually drops in there, see if anyone will buy him a drink.
Okay. And we need a key for the garage.
Yeah, well, Annie knows where the spare is. I better be going. I hope he's okay. Cheers. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks again. Bye now.
Burton's alibi checks out.
Seems our Harry and his mates drank the place dry. I guess he picked up the bar bill.
Oh, well, that's that then. He couldn't have driven back here to shift the car spares.
Not exactly, Alan. According to the barman, Harry Burton was on soft drinks all night. At 3 o'clock in the morning, he was stone cold sober.
Twice in one day, Tosh.
He usually keeps the van here. Escort van. Dark blue. Well, more rust than dark blue.
Hey, Rod, look at this.
Starter motor. That is French for starter motor.
We've only gone and found what Greg's been after for the past 4 days, haven't we?
Hang on a minute. Isn't that Harry Burton?
You know him?
You?
Not really. He came to see Kevin a couple of days ago. Business, he said.
What kind of business?
Dunno. They went straight out. Uncle won't hear him.
Come on, Tosh.
Alistair Greig blew it this morning. Now it's our turn. Let's follow Burton, see what he's up to.
Sarge, message from Cad. Rod Skase is following Harry Burton.
I thought they were on that assault case.
Well, they were. But your man Burton's just made a visit to the victim's flat.
Right. Thanks, George.
Sarge.
Nice, sir.
All right, let's go.
Harry Burton. Who wants to know? DC Skates and DC Lyons, Sun Hill.
I can't believe this. What is it with you people?
Can you tell us why you've just visited Kevin Green's flat?
Nothing to do with you.
Mr. Burton.
This is harassment in my lock-up and my storeroom, and now you chase me in the street.
Look.
No, you look, Sonny. I told DS Greig this morning you've gone too far this time, much too far.
Well, I wouldn't mind betting that this is Kevin Green's van. Eh, Harry? Do you want to do the honours, Tosh?
Delighted.
Well, that's the car spares.
You're playing games with us, aren't you, Harry? Shifting the stuff backwards and forwards, and then back again. How else did it get here, eh?
I'm saying nothing without my brief.
Harry Burton, I'm arresting you on suspicion of handling stolen goods. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
No, we don't sell security locks, I'm afraid, but have a look through that. I'm sure you'll find it very helpful.
Oh, all right. Nuisance.
All right, well, there you go. Sarge.
What's happening to Harry? What are you doing to him now?
Can we have a word in here, please? Please? Do you know a Kevin Green?
Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin Green. His van containing stolen car spares was found in your storeroom. You do know him, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I know Kevin. He used to work for us.
Used to?
We had to let him go a couple of months back. Look, what is this all about?
When did Dave Sellers stop working for you?
Dave Sellers? How do you know him?
I thought he worked for you.
He did. What's he got to do with anything?
Why did he stop working for you?
Because we sacked him as well. End of story.
Why did you sack him?
You know, usual stuff. Couldn't keep his hands off the shop girls.
Your husband takes a firm line with his staff, then?
We're running a business. We get someone who can't behave, then he's out.
All right. We'll see what Harry has to say about it.
DC Skase, DC Lyons, Sun Hill.
Yeah. Was Kevin Green in last night?
We've heard this is his local.
Yeah, Kevin was in, but that's something unusual. Pops in most nights. What was unusual, though, was he had plenty of money.
Oh, yeah?
And he was showing off a new leather jacket. Doing some special jobs, he says. Proper made up he was.
Was he with anyone?
Yeah, Dave.
Dave who?
Well, you should know. A couple of your lot were chatting to him earlier. Dave. Who? Dave Sellers.
Well, did you notice what time Green and Sellers left here last night?
Kevin went about 10. Says he has some job. Important, he says. Sellers left shortly after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. Kevin Green with money and buying drinks. That's something you don't forget.
We're going round and round in circles here.
Can you tell us what you were doing visiting Kevin Green this morning?
Kevin used to work for us. It was just a friendly call.
Oh, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, Harry.
Bit of a coincidence, though. Kevin's van being in your storeroom, full of stolen car spares.
Yeah, where you planted it, you lot would try anything.
Oh, yeah, and I suppose we beat Kevin up too. Put him in hospital, did we? He's in intensive care, Harry, on the critical list.
What, are you saying I put Kevin in hospital?
What did you do, Harry? Pay Kevin to move the stuff for you?
Made a mistake, did he? So you taught him a lesson?
Look, Harry, you've had us over before in the past, but this is different. This isn't about stolen car spares. This is a young man in intensive care. It could be murder.
I had the stolen car spares, right.
You speak up, please, for the tape.
I got them dumped on me by some people I owed a favour to. Sort of people you don't refuse.
Go on.
I don't want Caroline to know about it, so I got Kevin to move the stuff to the lockup.
You kept Caroline in the dark, did you?
What I'm telling you has got nothing to do with Caroline. She's got no part in this.
Okay, Harry.
Well, I was lucky. You missed the stuff in the storeroom, but I knew you was onto me, so I got Kevin to move the stuff again last night.
And that's why you went round his place this morning?
Right, he was supposed to do it while I was in Southend. That way if anything went wrong, I had an alibi.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Harry.
Then what?
That's it.
Kevin Green's in intensive care and that's it? Not good enough, Harry.
You've got what you want. You can't pin that on me. There's no way I would hurt Kevin. No way.
Interview suspended at 13:09.
This had better be good, Rod. I've got Harry Burton in there.
It's getting better, Sarge. Kevin Green was drinking with Dave Sellers last night. Green had plenty of cash and he said he was up for some job.
Yeah, I know. Harry Burton's had him moving the car spares around.
Oh, I see.
Could you and Tosh bring Dave Sellers in, please?
Oh, no go, I'm afraid, Sarge. We knew you were busy, so we checked his address.
And?
Your informant hasn't lived there for the last few weeks. Looks like he really had you over there, Sarge.
OK, Harry. Let's accept you had the stolen spares and you paid Kevin Green to move them to his garage last night.
That's what I said.
Was Dave Sellers in on it?
Why should he have been? They ate each other's guts.
Is that why you sacked them both? Because they couldn't get on at work?
D.S. Craig, my client has confessed to handling stolen goods.
Mr. Simpson.
It's all right, Mr. Simpson. I want to tell him. And you can keep that tape running, right?
All right, Harry.
Dave Sellers hated Kevin Green because Kevin told me about him.
Told you what? Was Sellers helping himself at work?
Yeah. He was helping himself to Caroline.
Your wife and Sellers are having an affair?
They were.
And Kevin Green told you about it?
Yeah, said he was sweeping up and caught him at it in the storeroom.
And you rewarded Kevin by giving him the sack?
Well, I had to. There's no way Caroline would work with him, not after that. So you see, I couldn't hurt Kevin. I'd already done enough to him. That's why I got him to move the gear for me. You know, a bit of extra cash, help him get by.
Kevin and Dave Sellers were seen in the Banbury last night. Sellers followed Kevin out.
I've told you all I can.
Affair? Don't make me laugh. We did it once. He got carried away. We had it off once and I'm the love of his life. I mean, he's only an assistant manager and he actually thought I'd leave Harry for him.
So you're stuck with your husband?
Harry and me, we've had our ups and downs, but we know when we're well off.
Did you ever see Sellers again?
What, after the way Harry kicked him out in front of everyone?
I asked if you ever saw him again.
A few times. Standing outside, peering in like some pervert. What's he got to do with any of this?
Kevin Green's in hospital. Chances are Dave Sellers put him there.
Kevin? In hospital?
And if Sellers did that to Kevin, his next target could be Harry. Or you.
Why aren't you looking for him?
We need an address.
He had a flat.
No, he hasn't been there for weeks. Was there anywhere the two of you used to go?
Don't you listen? We had it off once, in the storeroom.
Don't mess me about, Caroline.
He had a house.
A house?
He went and bought one of those old houses in Meadows Street. Stupid fool even thought I'd help him decorate it.
Number?
I said I never saw him again.
We don't have the time.
83. He sent me a note, but I never went there.
Right, we'll be there as quick as we can, Sergeant. Cheers. Come on, Tosh.
Yeah?
Alistair Gregg's got a lead on that snout of his. He needs some backup.
All right. It's all boarded up.
Yeah.
Sarge?
Yeah, Alan and I'll do the front, you two take the back, OK?
Right.
Well, the sort of place our car lives used to. Sarge? Downstairs.
You got Burton then?
For handling stolen goods, yeah.
It's what you wanted, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah. Him and that Carver wife of his.
You used me, Dave.
This is a repossession. I got it cheap. I bought it for us. I mean, she could have been here with me. But nah, she has to stay with Mr. High and Mighty, Harry Burton, big businessman. You know how he keeps his business going? Bloke's a common crook, and a hypocrite.
Yeah, we know all that. What I want to know is what happened when you met Kevin Green last night.
Sarge? In here. Last night? Well, Kevin comes down the Banbury, flashing cash all over the place. Says he's got some job with Harry Burton.
And he told us you and Kevin didn't get on.
Yeah, and I bet he told you why. I get sacked because he grasses on me and Caroline.
When you left the pub, Dave, what happened then?
Look, I needed to get one over Harry Burton. So I watched Kevin unload the spares down the garage at the flats. I go up to him, I say, look, this stuff's nicked. We could sell it on.
Yeah.
Well, that stupid prat don't want to play along. He says, nah, it's Harry's gear.
So you hit him?
Several times, eh, Dave?
Yeah. So what?
David Sellers, I'm arresting you for assault on Kevin Green. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Then I get this idea. Dump the body and plant the van round at Burton so you'll find it. Nice, eh? Give him and that cow of a wife something for him to think about. Well, I thought I'd make one room look nice. I've done you a favour. You'd have never got Burton without me.
Yes. Thank you, David.